Welcome to Inside Scoop. I'm Sumi Das. Joining me is Daniel Turteman, senior writer for CNET. Daniel, thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
Okay, so it is now official. There is going to be an IPO for Twitter. We had expected this.
Yes.
The paperwork has been filed. So they have filed what's called an S1
That's right.
with the SEC. That happened today.
Yes.
And now we know things that we didn't before. What's going on with the financial health of Twitter?
Well, Twitter has yet to ever make a profit, but their revenues are now in the range, you might say, of about, it looks like $500 million for the full year of 2013. Extrapolating a little bit, but
right.
And the revenues are going up pretty, it's a healthy rise in revenue.
Let's talk about mobile, because mobile is such an important aspect
Right.
of Twitter, of this business model. How is Twitter set up to really capitalize on mobile and take advantage of that?
Well, Twitter, you have to remember, was started as a service that was tied to carriers' text messaging systems. Which
Its roots were really
yeah,
in mobile,
that's
yeah.
why Twitter, the maximum length of 140 characters, that was tied to what you could do in a text message. So from the beginning, it's been built as a service for mobile, and that's played out, or that's represented in the fact that they say 75% of their active users, do it on mobile. 65% of their advertising revenue comes from mobile. And
okay.
if you compare that to what Facebook did when after their IPO, they really struggled to figure out how to make money from mobile.
Right. They've only recently kind of nailed that down and gotten their mobile business in order really this year, right?
Yeah, and that's why it's a primary reason why Facebook's IPO kind of tanked for the first 6 months or so, and now that they have figured out mobile, why Facebook is now sort of back above what their IPO price was.
Right, they've gone above the original price. So really, Twitter, it seems like, is set up in a good position then. Other comparisons between Twitter and Facebook, of course, that's the most recent sort of IPO in history. They are considered competitors. How do they compare? I mean, we know that Twitter has far